I just don't see how I don't see how it's beneficial to somebody who wants to alleviate pressures, wants to do right by others and themselves. More importantly, I just don't see how the concept of fear that we are taught in our youth, I don't see how that's beneficial to us to any degree. And I think even the fear of death itself, it's a part of life, and I think that's why it's so hard to accept. But the thing that makes it unrealistic is media and the way we treat it. We don't talk about it often enough. We don't talk about it during life. We don't talk about it while it's happening. We kind of just shove it down, and the lack of conversation keeps the fear of death itself in us. But we all know that it's going to happen. We don't believe that we have an infinite amount of time here. None of us really believe in immortality. But the fact that uh, media continues to treat this topic in such a way, it influences us to treat it a certain way. And unfortunately, we never define what it is, not only fear, but other concepts and definitions. We never redefine what these things mean to us, or what they should mean to our relationship, or what they should mean to our job, to our families, to our bloodline, to us as as an existence. And unfortunately, my mind used to take me to like it used to take me to what has the world done all the time. There's never been a humanitarian effort to unionize and do one singular thing. There's never been that. And why is that? That's always been on my mind. And when I stopped asking myself that question, it allowed me to dial in into how I choose to experience what it is to be human. And that question just no longer benefits my health. I can't argue with the hearts of men. I can't argue with feelings, because the hearts of men can be valid, feelings can be valid, it just doesn't matter. But the one thing I will argue with is the fact that people should find out what things mean to themselves rather than what they are told these things mean. And then once you do that, try to do your due diligence. If you are conveying your information and what you choose to believe is your truth, try to understand how you can convey that information to someone else who will have a separate idea and understanding of what it is you wish to convey. That way you can validate your feelings and emotions, but you're not trying to persuade other people that your feelings and emotions are fact. You're trying to convey to them that this is what you feel, how you feel, and why you feel it, and that's it. And I think a lot of times we haven't even put in the work to get that far, man. But I respect that, we're able to have the conversation in the simplest of form. Let's define what things, as ridiculous as it may sound, what is structure? What's self awareness? What's confidence? What's fear? The fact that we can have these conversations and get so deep with it, man, I'm grateful, because it's not what's talked about on social media. It's not normal, but these are very beneficial questions to ask, not only to yourself, but to all of your relationships. Why is XYZ healthy? Not to go on a rant here, man, but I really do appreciate you for having me on here, and just having these type of conversations, dude. It's amazing.